Double Talk 73 here, your fishing friend. What we're going to try to do now is we're going to go down to Louisiana and see if we can catch some gar that weigh more than 44.1 pounds and get zombie bait. So we know what we want to fish with here. We want to fish with our... Wait a minute. What is doing this here? They'll work. And we want large minnows. And what size hook we got here? 2/0. That ain't going to get it. Oh, I'm fixing to have to put the bait back on again. I need a 6/0. 6/0 hook. 7/0. 7/0. Oh, it didn't. Good deal. Do I still have my rod stand? Yes, good. Now that we're here. Okay, and I like to fish at night too for the gar. Good, we got 9 o'clock. Good, 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 good. Y'all saw the rig that I was using. It's just my standard heavy chaser bottom rig. This is really not too bad if you've got the coins to buy this, because those are the 3 hooks you're going to need to catch the gar, and these are the 3 baits you're going to be using. So I'm going to buy it. I bought one already. So let's do it again. All right. Let's go back over here to my spot where I like to fish from. Oh, looky here. We got us a pumpkin. Is it still good? Oh, yeah. All right. Always remember to get your pumpkins. Let's go run and do that before we start fishing. Let's see. This one's over here. I'm at the hut. It's around on the backside. Ah, rotten minnows. And this is down at the tobacco hut. Waka 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 waka. We have 2 tombstones here, so don't just get one and give up. Wah, 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 wah. That'll scare you. Maggots. Okay, always check them. Then we'll come up here. One over there. By the way, this is on that video that I showed where jawbone. That kind of stuff, whoops. That kind of stuff fills up your backpack. So when you got duplicates of everything, try to get rid of your duplicates. Put them in your home next time you go home. Okay, nothing there. That way, you don't fill your backpack up so fast. Is there one over here at the end? Nope. Okay. Got that one there. I don't think there's any here. Nope, because there's not a whole lot of room to walk here. That's it. Okay, let's go fishing. See this point right here? This is where I like to fish from. And I like to fish 75 feet out. And I like to aim this area. Okay, I'm going to put my sunglasses on. Watch the glimmer on the water. Gone. Makes it a little easier. Okay, we got the wrong spoon on it. I'm gonna get, oh. So let's see, can I go any further forward? There we go, that's it. Okay. So now we're going rod number 1. And I just overcast and bring it back. Ooh, that's what you call an overcast. That's going to be 100 and something feet at least. Yeah. Double what I want. I like the number 75. I've always caught.
Black Lives Matter. Said. At BLM_USA_takeover you done? Stop spamming caps warning.
Have no idea what that meant. But this is not a political site either. Whoever did that, please follow my rules. Pretty please. Yeah. Mike, give me a call. When you get a chance.
Okay.
Or text me. That'd probably be better. This might be a first one. $44.1.
Mike France.
Got one on 3. We need more drag, more drag, more drag. Here we go. That one was close. Only missed it by 8 pounds. This one might be a little better. How many of them do I need? 5. Okay. That might take more. Whoops. This is going to do a little fighting. That works too. No, sorry about that, y'all. I don't do any political stuff on my channel or in my chat. That's part of being respectful of others. So thank y'all for understanding. Are you there? That's 1. All right. That was number 3. Tell you what, I'm going to put a marker out there. Okay. Oops. Come on, open back up. I'm going to let y'all write down the GPS coordinates, which will make it a whole lot easier when you get down here. 0.54, both of your plus, 0.54 and 116.30. So if you're anywhere in this area, like I showed you. You'll be in a good area. There it is. Now that one's kind of in the middle of the tree, but it's okay. The 75 feet is where I've had the greatest percentage of my luck. So that's why I use it. That's where I caught my 108.755 pound gar. Proud of that one. Not many bigger here. I know there's one bigger at least. Okay. Now we see what happens. Yo, we're going to watch my... Oh, I know how I did it. I did it that way. That way I can have the light on and watch my alarms on the rod stand as well. Oh, good. Maybe it's because it's dark. I'm looking at my bit rate and my video card sometimes just gets... I can see the temperature and it spikes. And now it's cooled down. I've got a monitor I could look at, but I don't understand what all of it means. Y'all know I'm not real computer literate. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. Are you there? I think so. Yes, you're there. They're going to have more drag.
No problem.
I knew that. But thanks anyhow. It isn't too small. It's not going to make 44. You know, I could keep that. That's money. Why throw away money? I don't know. Why throw away money? Because you're not the brightest bulb on the bush. Oh, okay. What bush? The Christmas bush. Oh, okay.
Hey everyone.
Oh, I know what I was going to check. Before I come down here, I was going to check to see if I had any of that bait, so I could show you where the vampire gar are. Where the gar are, the vampire gar are. There again, it's a 75-foot cast. I like that. That I can remember. But I still have to catch. You know what? I just bought this stuff. Oh well. We'll do it legal. We're trying to do it legal anywho. Thank you, viewers. Thank you for dropping in and spend your time with me. I appreciate it. And you know I would do the followers. I don't have any widgets, so I have to be my own widget. Yoo-ha! Woohoo! Yeah. I like the sounds they put on this year with this event, the spooky ooky sounds. Here I am. I forgot I left and came back, so here I am at 5 a.m. And I want to be at 9 p.m. I thought I could see awful good. That was still pretty good to catch that fish when I did.
The blinking eye in the woods.
Yeah. That was there last year too, but that's still pretty cool. Sometimes that gives you an idea of where to cast. Aim at the eye. And there are a lot of them at Emerald. They are downright spooky at Emerald. Yeah. Spooky. Oops. That was a good song. Daddy, I know you remember that one. Okay. There we go. Now we can't see what we're doing at all. See, Daddy, I was a youngster like me. He likes them good old songs too. And I do recommend his stream on, I think it's Friday and Saturday is when he streams Fishing Planet and plays some mighty good music. That's about all I can say about that. And on those nights, it's a good clean stream too. So I'll say that as well. When you take your candle in up at Emerald and walk up to the Scarecrow to do that scary kayak race up there, that noise is loud. I mean loud. That one might do it. Hate to put it down. Hate to put that one down to get one of the others. I hope y'all stay on the hook for me. This one's definitely going to be big enough. Definitely going to be big enough. We got to have 5 of them, 44.1 or larger. Come on in here. Come on in here. Don't you be 44.084. I've seen stuff like that happen around here. 4 timed out. That's okay. We'll forgive you this time, 4. Come on in here, Gar. How big are you? How big are ye? Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Four timed out. Oh, we got one on 2. I mean on 3 still. Oop, that might be big enough too. Might, kinda, sorta. Yeah, I believe it is. Believe it might. Come on in here so I can get you back out in the water. Bait. Bait, 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 bait. Yep, that's 3. Thank you. See, this is kind of cheating. I knew where to catch these. Because in this location, that 36-pound one was a real baby. Most of them are bigger than that here. Yeah. I say most. And partly cloudy night. That's the other good part of this. What we got here? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, get up there. Get on up there, rod. I mean, reel. That's the other part of the... This is going to be kind of iffy. Nope, it's going to be too small. Going to be too small. Yep. Keep it, Bob. It's money. Of course, I have a little bit of money. Yeah, I don't know why, but my video card has cooled down significantly. So thank you. Thank you, game. Nope, too small. Unless it grows between when I caught it and when it gets in here. Too small. Somebody remind me to keep this because of the money. Thank you. I've never fished down here with 1102 net. That'd be a bunch of gars. I filmed a 660 one night with 5 fish. 5 fish? 6 fish. 6 fish. Yeah. They were all 107, 108 pounds. What a night. I could not believe it. I had to call 80 and 90 pounders so I could keep on fishing. Just kept on catching. It was just one of those one in a blue moon type instance on the game. Let it take the line. Here we go. Whoa. What did I do? I over-dragged it. At least I didn't lose my... Didn't lose my sinker. But I do need a... What size? 0.014. Bait, large minnow. Okay, we're ready to get back in the water. That's interesting. That should have been no problem with that. It must have had, my leader must have been weak. There's no other reason for it to break off. Oh well, things happen. Oop. I go bragging on you, video card, and you start heating up. Come on, we're gonna need 2 more. We would have only needed 1 more. Or here's, no, I can't do that. I'll do it when I get it. Come on, fish. Camptown races 5 mile long, doo-dah, doo-dah. You gonna take it again? Camptown race that's 5 mile long, oh doo-dah. What in the world is going on here? What in the world is going on here? Tell me, oop-a-doop-a-doo, what in the world is going on here? Well, I need to reduce my drag till I can find out what's going on. Oh, I lost my sinker that time. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Only got one left, so I better do it right this time, huh? Now, we'll start there. See, that's where number 3 is. I'll reduce it too. Better safe than sorry. That one's the same place. Okay. Now let's see what happens. I could put a stronger leader on there. I don't know if that would help or not. I'm gonna have to try that if it happens again. That was probably the number 5, if it hadn't have got away. There's more fish in the water. Since they're all 1s and 0s, there's an unlimited number of fish in the water. What do you think? Come to me, fish. My wife has an aunt and uncle that live in Memphis, and they lived in a pretty nice subdivision, all brick 2-story houses and all this sort of stuff. And right next door to them was a guy named Charlie Duval. Charlie Duval was about 6'10", I believe, 6'10", 6'11". He played basketball for University of Memphis. Well, it was Memphis State then. And he moved from Alaska. He started out, went to medical school, and then went into sales of selling pacemakers. And he flew his own airplane around the country installing his pacemakers that he designed. But anyhow, Halloween, he dressed up as Frankenstein. I'm talking about with the bolts in his neck, the scars across the forehead, the hair, green skin, ragged coat, pants and everything, and big boots, and walked around the neighborhood handing out candy. And everybody that knew him knew who he was, and they thought it was cool. But the people that come there from other parts of town and see him walking around, 6'11", 6'10", big old Frankenstein, man, it makes you worry and wonder. It was funny. It was funny. I thought it was funny. But I'm telling you, the bolts sticking out of his neck, that was cool. I'm going to see if I got a good time for next night. I'm going to advance.
Said, I've always wanted to do that. I'm 6'4".
I'm 6'3". My 2 oldest sons are 6'5" and 6'6". No, 6'4" and 6'5". I'm sorry. The skinny one is 6'6", 6'5". I'll get it right. I call him Wormy. Nobody else does that. He will not let anybody else call him Wormy. But he eats and eats and eats and never gains a pound. Never. Not ever. Okay. Let's go ahead and go 2 nights.
Said, mine are I think about 6 feet 2 inches and youngest is 6 I think.
But anybody else call him Wormy is fighting words. And he's a fighter. He's one of those that won't quit. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. The reason that marker is so far out there and I don't think like I'm getting there is because when I cast out,
Back in the days I was called String Bean.
I wasn't. I was called everything else under the book. I've got to, y'all. I got to change that marker. I got to get rid of it because that's where I cast. Remember, and then brought it back to 75 feet. So I need to get rid of that until I catch the next fish. Because we're where I need to be. Please forgive me. I couldn't figure out why my bait when I was casting out wasn't getting anywhere near the marker. It's because it was 140 something feet out.
Tall and skinny. Now I'm tall and plump.
I'm just fat, pure and simple. I'm six. I was 6'3" forever, and then I got fat, and gravity started taking its toll. Now I'm 6'2". Make sure I put the right night. Yeah, 6'2", but the other side of it is I got size 14 shoes, and I had 12s most of my life, so the gravity is pushing me down and my feet out. Try to find a comfortable pair of size 14 shoes. I have to buy 15s. Not only that, it's 4E, so I got a long, wide foot. So I buy basketball shoes. Come on, fish. 2 more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's one. Come on. That's got to be one. I feel it in my teeth. I feel it in my teeth. Now looky there. There's no problem with that reel set up there with 1 click off of max. I'm going to have to take a look at the 2 setups and see what the difference is. Shouldn't be any difference because the setups are from my templates and I just load them over. That's a whole lot easier. If you find a rig that you like, when you go to home, go over to templates. You got a blank spot, hit click, and it'll say save this setup. You click again, and you can save that rig so that next time it'll give it a name. But next time, if you have a slot, you empty a slot, and you want that rig in it, you go to your templates, you go to that, click on it, it'll show you what it is, and you say equip, and it'll put it right there where you've got the empty rod space, just like it is there in the template. Now, one thing you have to watch out for, if you have any weak line in your backpack, that's what it'll use. So whenever I have any weak line in my backpack, I get rid of it. 97. Cool. Thank you. Now, we'll put a mark out there so y'all can see the GPS, because that's the correct distance, is 75 feet. Okay. There it is. 6.47, 1.26.98. That's where that mark is. Not out here at 148 feet when I reeled it in. That's at 75 feet out. Had to think about that for a minute, y'all. Now when I cast out there, it's going to be right on the mark. Don't want to mislead anybody. I don't want anybody saying, man, I can't reach that. If I put my blue circle out there, it's way beyond 75 feet. That's what I would think. Because the game does not tell you where you caught the fish. It tells you where you cast at first. So
Zed. On my phone, everything shows in imperial, but the chat shows it in metric.
oh, that's weird. Thank you, Mike. I see what you're doing. Thank you very much. Mike is one of my editors, and we try to work together to keep this stream as functional and as enjoyable as we possibly can.
No problem.
Hey, you're the computer man. You know how to do all that stuff. That sets you apart from me. One more. Just a one more time. Just a one more time. At least you know where to catch them now. That's the good part. And you can be a little left or a little right of where I'm standing. Not that critical. But the 75 feet is. Because that'll put you on them. Well, I've got to look at that. Looky here. That makes no sense at all. I'll look at that later because, well, I'm going to have to look at it before we go fish for well, I'll just use 3 rods to fish for the zombie gar. Okay. Zombie gar. Dude, this is going to be close, I think. Nope, not that close. I'm going to take a quick look and see what the difference is in those setups. That's all the same. 011, titanium 0.14. 011, titanium 0.14. And see, they're even getting 011, titanium 1.14. 011, everything is the same. And I don't have another sinker. I don't think I can buy one either. Sinkers. Nope, all of these little things. Oh well, I'll just use 3 rods. Oop. What in the world is this? Nothing.
Unknown caller.
Ought to be a law against people calling with an unknown caller or unrecognized caller or whatever. I have, the other day I looked in my banned list. I've got 800, well, I've got some more since then, probably 815, 820 blocked numbers on my phone. That's a lot.
What length is your leader and is it titanium?
It is titanium. It's a .014 titanium, which is right there. So I got 59, 57, 55. I'll put a 69 pounder on it. If I had a sinker, I can still put a hook and bait. No, I can't put bait on there. I can still put a hook on there. I can't fish with it, but I can play with it. But see, everything's good. .011. Whoa. There we go. That's the problem. That's a 30-pound test. That's the problem. It put the wrong .011 on there. See, that .011 is 57 pound. That was the problem. Well, I'm glad I figured it out. Yeah. Not I can't fish with it right now, but I know. Thank y'all for helping me, making me look at that. Red .011, not green .011. Solving a problem. That's fun too. Not aggravating, just If he's not, let's see, he's probably at work tonight. Box dash pressed, or he'd have done been in here laughing at me for losing those setups. Now, y'all, if you ever watch me or fish me very long, you know that after a few minutes, I'm not impatient, but if I don't get a bite, I like to reset one of the rods. Sometimes that sparks a little activity. Sometimes not. But it's one of those things that, you know. Or we can do this. Let's see. What is that lure? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, that I could use that. I sure could. I really could. Yeah. Not with that line, though. We put that line on it. And .011. That might work. And what size hook we got here? 1/0. So let's put us a 7 on there. Put our leader at 70. This is something you might work too. Or remember, this rig, if you don't have those big bottom rods, if you use a Brutus 910 Thunderspin 4500, I put 012 braid on there, which is a little overkill. I don't think I have any lighter braid here. 57, 41. 41, how much is this? That's 41.2. There's 30 pound. That might work. Let's put some 30 pound on it. Anyhow, night bobber, 7/0 hook, a tight .011, which is 32 pound titanium leader. I don't think I have one a little bit heavier than that. I think that's what I have to use. And a 17-inch leader. Okay, that'll catch them too. And when I only had one rod, that's what I used. But I still fish out there at 75 feet. Oh, you see, it's still set for that golem, or the big-eyed buffalo with the invisible line down in Texas. Took me a while to get that one in. I'll tell you, that wasn't a whole lot of fun. I mean, it was fun, but it still took a whole long time to get it in. And the worst part about it is I deleted the video and I can't catch it again. I'll try it. You know, I showed people where it was. That's the best I could do. And I showed them where to cast, to drag, and get the backlashes. What's going on, fish? Why are you not biting? You're supposed to be biting now. This is perfect conditions, and it's only 9:40. So we're not out of peak yet. I know. I let 3 of them break off that we should have been done. Here we go. Which one's bigger? Glad I figured that out. I don't think this is going to be big enough. It's not pull. Well, I'll start pulling line. We'll find out. Nope. Came in too fast. Keep an eye on my bobber. Oh, he was. All right. Challenge complete. Silver bullet 1. Catch certain number of black vampire gars. Okay, let's get the rest of them in. Wait a minute. It didn't give me credit for that one. Interesting. There goes my leader. There goes my bobber, I mean. It's running away. And it's strike time down. I let it go too far. Why did it not give me credit for that? That's interesting. This says catch alligator gar. Was one of those a zombie? That would have been strange. Gave me a silver bullet. There it is. There it is. Thank you. Okay. Oops, I'm going to catch 3 too. Three's going to get away while I'm messing with that other stuff. One of them had to be that last one had to be a zombie gar. Or voodoo gar, whatever it was. Don't want to do no potioning, sorry. Remember though, when you're fishing, when you go from lake to lake to lake, always pick up your pumpkins and your tombstones. That's where you get your bait. Unless, you know.
Play any instruments?
No, I do not. I've got a guitar back here that I paid a little over $1,000 for. It's a 1962 Martin that I piddle with every once in a while. I bought me what's called a chord buddy to try to teach me how to play chords, and I play the game instead of messing with the guitar. It's a beautiful guitar. It's worth about $2,500. It was in 1964 to 1969. Martin got some bad wood, and their guitars they just don't have that melodious tone. But the 62 is still good wood, and I took it over to a place here in town called Picker's Porch, and they put a new set of strings on for me and tuned it up. Then I've got an electronic tuner that I piddle with it every once in a while, but not enough to really do me any good. Okay, that's a nice one, thank you. Okay, let's get number 1 in.
I play trumpet mainly and some electric guitar.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We took my youngest son when he was about 8 years old to a teacher to learn how to play guitar. But all he wanted to teach him was notes. He didn't want to teach him chords. And that's what I wanted to learn was chords. Was it a trophy? I guess all my fish heads are in my... So I'm going to have to go home. Now let's see, let's do the mission first. Let's track the mission. Monster fish.
I'm in advanced band for trumpet this year for school.
Awesome. That is awesome, man. Okay, got to do a match rod with the zombie bait. Okay, gotta have the zombie bait. So I gotta go home to get the fish head. Was it fish head? I think it was. That's totally awesome. It really is. I was asked to join a band once. They needed a lead singer when I was a whole lot younger. There it is. Okay. That's what the... Okay, yes, I understand. Yes, I know. What? Whoa, what just happened? Where'd he go? Where did he go? There it is. Okay. That should be it. Is that the right one? Fish. Eldra.
Said, I'm Tolkien. I had a friend while in the Navy that was trying to teach me guitar, but we figured out I was tone deaf. Said, I can match the sounds.
Show you something now. No, you have to catch it with it. You can catch more of these. After we catch this first one with a float, you can continue catching them with bottom rods. And see if I can remember where it is. Oh, Taz, yeah. I'm one of his followers. And he comes in here every once in a while when he's... I wonder if his wife and children were on vacation. They were headed for the Rockies to get away from the hurricane that was coming through there. See him at the right place? Nope. Here we go.
I have them on a cassette when they played at one of my parties.
Really?
I want to transfer it to disc, but not sure how.
You have it on a cassette.
Said, I rented him a Grey Halo one. Said, talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good evening, Greg. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
0483. Said, if it's any good anymore, it's like 30 YARS old.
Yeah. Did y'all see? I'm still at my 75 feet. Of course, I have to go at night, but I want to show you where I'm casting. This area right in here, 75 feet out. I didn't say anything, Siri. I'm sorry. So I'm going to get it in now and go to night. See if I got a good peek. I think I do, yep. And like I say, whoa, wrong rod. Where did that come from? Ooh, that was scary. But anyhow, once you catch this first one, you can keep on catching them with your bait out here 75 feet out, if I remember correctly. We shall find out. Zombie cat monster. Zombie cat. Okay. Vampire Gar. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what's here. Vampire Gar. So I'm looking for a cat. I don't think I'm going to find my cat here. I don't think so. I might fish where catfish are. So let's try one other place. We want our leader set at, I don't need to set 64. Yeah. I'm going to the cabin, the hut, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going around this way. You see this crooked stump here? This is the walkway I'm going to go out. This is where I fish for flatheads during that competition down here. I do okay. Don't win, never won anything, but it's still fun. And I'm going to fish 65 feet out, which is right in here. See this open spot? Right here? That's what I'm aiming at. Right here at the end of these lily pads. Should be about 65 feet. And 64 inches down. And now that's up 69. That ain't gonna get it. Try that. That should be good. Good Lord willing. There's a hole right in there. Okay. 59. Here again we're flying in the dark. Flying in the dark. Or winging it, whichever you like to say. Close. Come on. Nope. We're still a little too deep.
Sam, it's dinner time for me. How much longer are you streaming?
I don't know, maybe another hour at the most. It's 9:45 here. There we go. At least we're not down on the bottom. If I'm here, when you get back, I'm here. If I'm not, there'll be somebody else. There's a lot of good streamers. But thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your dinner. I had a hamburger patty and macaroni and cheese. Yes, sir. And then I let my puppy dog lick the pan that had cooked the macaroni and cheese in it. Alrighty, bye-bye. Catch you next time, either tonight, later on, or whenever. So be careful, be safe. God bless you and your family. We'll fish here one night. We'll give it a while. This might be one of those 12 o'clock things. And then I know another spot for cats. They're side by side, really. Of course, it's really over there where we were fishing for the gar, but it's down that tree line in front of it and behind it. I'm doing some research here while we're waiting. See what. Oh, that's right. I even told y'all earlier in the video, one earlier. Duh. Oh, y'all, an apology. Because one of my earlier videos, I said, when you get here, this is where you catch it. Oh, Lordy, how silly. Okay. We're at the hut. Right? No, we done left there. How do we get there? Gotta be at the hut. You're gonna like this. It's right here. Go further out. So I remembered it. I was looking, doing some research, and then when I saw something, it just boom. See what I mean? Can you believe that? There it is. How silly. You know, it's harder for an old man to remember from one year to the next. That's an awful dark. It's too bad you can't catch those. Let's see. Nope, that don't look good. Oh well. That's where it is. That was really kind of easy, wasn't it? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to put a marker there. Thank you. Thank you. Because here we go, 50-inch leader. And there it is. Okay. Thank you very much. And remember, we will get through this together by the grace of God. Learn a little bit and pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. P. Patience, practice, persistence will produce. And a little bit of memory. A whole lot of memory for an old man, but a little bit of memory for young people will help you out. That is where you cast, but you wind up putting that bobber almost right in the middle here, okay? But that's an easy one to find. See, there's that stump sticking up there. So that's the waterway in between the two walkways where you want to be at, okay? So I'm going to just stop this recording and keep on streaming. So thank y'all for spending your time with me. God bless you and your families. Catch a bunch of fish, catch a bunch of big fish, little fish, whatever you're after, and have fun. Most of all, have fun. Follow me here if you would be so kind. And I got a follower an hour ago and didn't. I apologize. I don't have the widgets to tell me when it is. No, I'm not going good night. Unless you're going tonight, Milwaukee. I'm just ending the stream. So this Double Talk 73 saying catch y'all later. So y'all come back now. You hear?